wants to see you.
Round 7. 3, 2, 1, go! First wave!
Oh, you can smell the history of this arena. It smells of battle, of blood, of fear.
And just a hint of vanilla.
I will make you obey.
Entertaining!
I believe you know this man. Guard to security. I order
3, 2, 1, go!
2, 6, 8. Shut up.
Mediocre!
Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
Entertaining!
Now, kill him.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Third wave!
Obey me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't.
Spectacular!
Obey. Your orders are to kill him.
Entertaining!
This
Mediocre!
Astonishing!
I will
He's
suffer.
made it to the last round!
Perfect round!
Obey. This man must die.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
I'm so excited! I could tear off your head, mad dog! We've made it! We're here! It's the greatest abomination!
Some of it!
No! What? No! A mighty troll!
Construction of the upper tier.
Mediocre!
The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. Consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber.
Round complete!
Unbelievable! Incredible! It's an extraordinary superhuman feat of inconceivable proportions! Unprecedented, some might say, if they were unaware of the precedents.
He's as worthy a competitor as ever competed in this competition.
Indeed! All that remains is to congratulate our glorious winner. We hope you've enjoyed this most bloody and most compelling of Crucible editions. Fare thee well, gentle spectators, until the next time.
You heading to the construction site?
Oh, congratulations! 3 cheers for the new Crucible champion!
That was something else. Best Crucible in years.
That was fantastic. I listened to the commentaries every step
We
of
meet
the
again,
way.
hero.
I even got in
You came to rescue
round.
me.
That one with the hob.
But you're no good to either of us with that collar on.
Really make me want to have a go myself.
There. I've removed it.
Okay,
It
appreciate
took me
your
years to
interest.
focus enough will to destroy
Well
our
done.
collars.
Not many make
And
it
the
through the
guard.
Crucible alive.
I've got nothing left. So when trouble
The
comes,
spire's not going to be much of a laugh
it's up to
either.
you.
You should take some time out.
The only way out of the spire is through the
Anybody you want
Commandant's
to see or
chamber.
anything. Now's
So
the
ready
time.
yourself. And let's
Anyway,
move.
I'll make my way to the docks. So you know where to find me when you're all set to go?
Wring someone's neck.
What in... That's the will
Hammer
user!
has a good point.
he's
Once you're
not
in the
wearing the
spire,
collar.
leaving will be difficult.
Get him!
And
Crucible
there are those who
champions
still
don't
need your help,
intimidate
to be sure.
Lucian
If
soldiers.
you abandon them now, they will surely do you harm. Do not get on that ship until you are truly ready to have your quest.
Just Gazoon.
Garth isn't going anywhere.
Harry!
Our fates do seem to be intertwined, if I don't they, my good friend?
Revenge!
As a matter of irrefutation, I can think of no one better to become my new business partner. Oh, it's my most sagacious plan yet, inspired by my newfound faith in Toby. That's the Temple of Business and Yodeling, of course. It's through Toby that the idea came to me. Take a land rotten to its very decorum and metamorphosate it into a friendly holiday park for all the families. One day, Westcliff will be a tourist-entrapping amusement zone. I just need a small investment to get me started. I earnestly certificate you will get every crumb of it back, with behemothing interest, naturally. We'll be rich beyond the wildest dreams of Toby Trotter himself, the founder of the temple. Wondrous! I will notify you by letter when I've completed the project. You'll see some constipating changes, I swear by Toby. I shall begin my enterprise at once.
I will end you! Shoot your way!
Here they come.
Grab! Seek and destroy!
Ready to start your glorious military career then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing
Prepare
about
yourself.
goodbyes. You never know when
another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that.
Striking like
You're doing great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here.
There's
And your
nothing
stuff
we can
as well.
do for these men.
All aboard!
Push on! Kill everything! Inflict pain!
This is it!
We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Get moving!
Now we need to find the Commandant.
I've been with my Lil 13 years. Been faithful the whole time.
I should have known
If you
you would
could see
betray
her,
me.
you'd understand why.
Lord Lucian will kill me
Name's
for
Bob,
failing
by
to
the way.
keep order.
What is
I
that
am
noise?
obedient, and so
don't
before he
just
does,
feel it.
I
can
will
feel it.
eliminate you.
This place feels
Now,
wrong.
come here. Obey me.
Commandant has fallen. I will regain my strength.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this
It's nothing. You hear me?
Oh, Kingdom Engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
The world outside these marvelous walls. Corrupt, rotting husk. Reason
Better train.
is absent.
Don't.
Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil. nor
My
reward
death is
vice.
inconsequential. You are powerless to
Chaos.
stop what is to come.
Stillness of life, and we're to accept it as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me
It's
anymore.
only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, throbbing you feel
We can use
beneath your
this
feet.
to reach the docks.
These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
I may have been overzealous.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire.
Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Die like a soldier, if you're capable of such a thing. Don't you want to get out of this place?
Mr. L is going to do.
You will pay for your insolence.
This place just...
If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on the ship with us.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing. Watch out for this fellow. His name's Garth. Lucian sent a whole squad to go get him. He's meant to be a wizard or something. Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are.
Keeps nice.
It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar.
Tell her all about it.
Be patient. I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain.
Your furry friend has
You
been
have been
coming
brought
here
here
every
to
day
oversee
for a
the
week.
reconstruction of the
He knew
tattered
that you would
spire
return victorious,
and to serve
even before I
Lucian
did.
as he sees fit.
10 years. Welcome
My
back,
job
my friend.
is to ensure the
You have
obedience
done the
of guards
impossible.
like you.
And Garth, I welcome you too.
You will do everything
Welcome me.
I tell you,
You're in my way.
without question.
So please, step aside.
Failure to obey
You know much about the
will cause
old
the
kingdom.
device around
Enough
your
to know
neck
you cannot destroy the
to
spire
activate.
alone.
This
We
is
share a
pleasant
common
experience.
aim.
When
All
you
I
lose your
ask is that
willpower,
you listen
your
to what we
memories
can
and
offer you.
experiences will be drained away.
All right, I'll listen,
This will
but I
continue
promise nothing.
until you submit.
I will go with Garth.
Perhaps you believe
Hammer is at
you
the
will
inn in
resist.
Lookridge.
Some do it first.
You should see her before we talk
misguided
again.
sense of personal
She'll be
honor.
overjoyed to know you're back.
You must decide.
Oh, and here,
is
you'll
your
want
honor
this.
really that important to you?
Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey!
Obey. Your master commands you to thank him.
I said, thank me.
Obey. Do as you are told.
You will thank me!
Will these children ever come to...
Stalls now opening for business.
Obey. Your master commands you to thank him.
Well, if it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvelous transformation? Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated.
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant.
Even
I wish I had your strength.
The grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team there.
The Commandant made me talk to a recruit
You've
this morning.
probably noticed
He
I've done a
overheard the
fair
poor
bit of
bastard saying he
changing
wished his family.
myself. I'm free
glad I
from
don't
the
have a family.
shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus.
I just
from
had
that
a strange...
temple of business and yodeling.
Maybe it's the collar.
I'm a
Hard to think
respectable
sometimes
man
with these
now.
sounds.
But
You know,
enough of that.
I
I've a
hardly
very
notice it
hefty
anymore.
sum of gold for
It's
you
as
here.
familiar
Your
as my
investment
own
plus 10
heartbeat.
years of interest and my heartfelt
You have orders
thanks.
to report to the barracks.
Now, it's
On my
time
way,
I
sir.
found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my
Recruit
bivalve
273.
mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help. Shut it! Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum. It's the greatest game in Albion. Well, it's pretty good.
If I didn't know better. It is you! You old slag!
Do something.
Man, you look good considering. I can't believe it. You're really here.
What's it all mean?
I don't want to die here.
We don't eat. I'm begging you. Help! Do something.
If you don't
You
help
did it.
I'll
You
die.
rescued Garth.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Took your sweet time, alright, but you did it.
Talk more to you.
I never gave up hope.
Why are you doing
Kind of
this?
hard to when every
We
day
haven't eaten
someone's
in
whispering in
weeks.
your head about
Feed
their
us.
vision of the hero's safe return. Honestly, there were a few times there I wanted to smack
I
Teresa.
don't want to die here.
We don't
Anyway,
eat.
Killing us.
welcome back. So what was it like in there? As horrible as I
Do
imagined?
something.
Well, never mind, I'll find out soon enough.
Feed
myself.
us.
We're back in business!
Why are you doing this?
I'm meeting someone who might have some information on...
We haven't eaten
our
in
number
weeks.
3.
Die if we don't eat. Don't
You
help
should
me.
go, you have things
I'll
to do,
die.
people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you.
You're killing us.
Oh, and welcome back.
Why are you
I missed you.
doing this?
I'm glad that day at the dock wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to
I don't want
recuperate
to
before you
die
come
here.
to the guild.
Greatest game ever conceived.
Do something. We haven't eaten in weeks.
Pull the lever, please.
Do
Die
something.
if
we don't eat.
Feed us.
Why are you doing this? haven't eaten in weeks. I don't want to die here.
Feed us!
If you don't help me, I'll die if
We haven't eaten in weeks! Help us! We'll die if we don't eat!
I don't want to die here.
Hammer has learned the location of the thief.
Help!
Return to the guild as soon as you can.
I don't want to die here. You're killing us.
I can't even remember.
We'll die if we don't die here.
We'll die if we don't eat! Begging you, do something!
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Why?
We haven't eaten in weeks. Why are you doing this?
Why?
Do something. You're killing us.
We'll
die if we
here.
don't
eat!
You're killing us.
Hello,
Why are you doing this?
Alright, I'll take it from here. They won't last another night.
We haven't eaten in
Commandant
weeks.
will be pleased.
If you don't help me, I'll die. We haven't eaten in weeks.
You won't regret spending so much gold. Come back anytime. That's a fine item. Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best.
The Commandant wants to see you.
You're not sucking the life out of me anymore. See?
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous.
Take your time. Plenty of room.
Keep an eye on that one. He's a devious one.
You have done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty.
Anything you want.
I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet.
Through my labours,
One of the best things in the store, that.
will be
Shut your mouth. Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot
That's
obey
goodbye.
are useless. Take this sword.
My number.
Hi, Sparrow.
Link in the chain.
Now, kill him.
No!
You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
My very favourite customer. Hope you enjoy it.
Quiet, prisoner!
Oh, you won't regret buying that.